Oh, look at that, perfect. Can you see that? Let me zoom in on that bad boy. Nanyang old coffee, perfect, exactly what I'm looking for. And another mural, beautiful. Okay, let's go try and get this coffee. Hello, do you have iced coffee? Iced coffee, can I have one iced coffee, please?
You want having it?
I just want to sit outside here. Is that okay? Okay. Let's get rid of some of this cash. I got a big 50, which I don't know if it's a lot or not. Actually, considering that was two Singapore dollars, 50 is a fair amount. Let's break into this. Look at this cute little calf though. Beautiful. Right, I've got my coffee, got a lovely little seat outside. You know, I've really got to get better at filming these interactions with the locals. I don't know what it is, it's just I can't hold the camera right and speak. Maybe it's because I'm a man, I just can't multitask, I just really can't do it. Let's set you guys up nice here. Oh, you might be able to see the mural in the background too. No, it's out of frame. And that's okay, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Look at this. I've got a nice tall boy. I just hope it's strong because I need a kick this morning. It's a sweet one. I love a sweet coffee. Especially these Vietnamese coffee when I was going through Vietnam. They love putting an abundance of sugar inside their coffees. And I'm all for it. I'm all about the sugar. Right, so the plan for today, I can't even set the camera right, look at me, what a noob. So the plan for today, I'm gonna explore Chinatown, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to get a bite to eat, but I also want to see some touristy stuff too. I want to see these big trees that everyone raves about, and I want to see the Marina Bay, I want to see that little mermaid statue. So I'm going to try and get a bit of it all today, as it's my first day, and maybe it's your first day too. So let's go through it together after I've drank this coffee. Hopefully in the next clip, I'll be buzzing with energy, because right now I'm about to fall asleep. I don't know the rules with jaywalking in Singapore. I feel like the laws here are pretty intense. I don't want to get arrested for no reason here. Wow, what's this? Let me show you this. Wow. Chinatown complex. Oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh my god, I can't stop burping. I think I drank that coffee a little too fast. Chinatown complex. Right, let's head in. Let's see if I can get a souvenir already. First day, gotta get a souvenir, of course. The worst thing about buying souvenirs, or the biggest mistake people make, is on the first day they'll see a souvenir, oh that's an amazing magnet, yeah I'll get that, but I'm sure I'll come across another one, and then you don't. So when you see it, just buy it. Just buy it there and then. Doesn't matter how early you've been in the country, just buy it there and then. Here's a magnet. $3. That's good for a magnet, right? Which one do you like? I'm asking you that like you can respond to me. That's a nice one. Oh, I'm such a hypocrite. Let's keep going, I'll find another one. Oh yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh wow, there's levels. It looks like there's 4 floors. Okay, the bottom floor seems to be some kind of food market. I see clothes. You know, I do like, when I go traveling anywhere, I do like buying, you know, these cheap bracelets, cheap necklaces. It's like my thing. So I would like to find a Singaporean, memorabilia, I'm just making up words at this point, some kind of nice necklace or bracelet. Beautiful. Wow. Doesn't seem to be ending. I've heard a lot of people come to Asian countries to buy suits too. I don't know if anyone else has heard this or I'm just oblivious to knowing this, but suits are apparently really cheap in Asia and they're really high quality. Maybe that's just a rumor, I don't know. That lady laughed like SpongeBob. Oh, what are they waiting for? These guys are mannequins. I just thought these were a bunch of people waiting. Oh, that was so dumb. Okay, I'm back at this store. I've been to this one once, so I'm definitely going round in circles. Ooh, that's cool. I just want a bracelet, that's all I want. Spoke too soon, look at that. And there's a sale. I do like a sale. 3 for 10. Do I want 3? I don't know if I want 3. Oh, there's more inside. Hello. Oh yes, jackpot. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, should I get one of these big ones? Or do I get a smaller one? I don't want something that's going to weigh me down, you know? Hey, I'm after a bracelet, but I don't know which one. Can you help me? Can you help? Which one's your favourite? Can you help me find one?
I don't know you like which one.
I like all of them, to be honest.
Then this also nice one.
That is a nice one.
Then this one is like this one. This is I made. This one is one.
Are these all handmade?
This is no like this one. Can't is this one. This is I made.
Oh, very nice.
Then this one is here.
Oh, it's a bit too big. I want a small, like a thin one like this.
Then you can get this one, and this is jade. This is peridot. Then this is English I don't know. Then this is seashell.
This looks really uncomfortable, like it's gonna hurt, right?
No, cannot.
No, you don't think?
No, cannot.
Ah, I see, like a little wristband too?
This one is put here. Is cannot.
Let's do this one. I like this one. Okay.
Thank you.
Right, I've got a white necklace. So I'm getting this one right here. Is that 2?
No, one.
Oh, just
one?
one?
I choose one, a good one to you.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Like this one is bigger. This one is too big.
This is the perfect thing. I've been walking around. I've walked around so much, and I'm trying to find something just like this. So that's perfect.
I think it's nearly don't have, only I here have.
Yeah, it's like all clothes, right? So much clothes, but
so much clothes, but it's not sell this one.
yeah, you're right. You're right. This is beautiful. What do you think of that? Okay, beautiful. Right, how much do I owe you?
$10.
10? Okay. Beautiful, right?
Very good.
Thumbs up?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. See you. Wow, look at that. Am I Singaporean or what? $10 though. That's the foreigner price, I think. Let's try and get out of here. So I don't know if you heard because of my bad camera holding, but she seems to be the only person in here selling types of jewellery. So I really lucked out then. I was just about to leave because I was getting frustrated with all the clothes. But yeah, look at this. Beautiful, right? It looks really uncomfortable. It's like each individual stones racked together. I thought it would be a bit pokey on the neck, but it's quite nice. I like it. Right, once again, I was just about to leave. I just went down those steps there and I've spotted a sign. You see this? Second floor food. First floor sun-dry stalls. I've heard that word. I should know what that means, really. That's just like goods, merchandise, clothes, knickknacks. In the basement is the market. So second floor. If I go up to the second floor, take these steps, go to find some nice food. And I'm starving. Right, oh, there's a pigeon. I can see chicken rice, Hong Kong chicken, more chicken, more chicken. Oh, this is huge up here. Oh, this is great. You know when you're around food too and it just makes you twice as hungry? That's how I'm feeling right now. Plus the smells, incredible. Fruit juice, oh I bet they do sugarcane juice. I love sugarcane juice. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, we got a bakery. Beautiful, I do like a bakery. Lobster, no, shrimp. Very nice. Oh, I'm spoiled for choice. I kind of want to play it a little safe and get some, you know, just some chicken rice. Just something basic. I don't want to get seafood, I don't really want to get a soup. Sorry guys. I don't know what I'm looking for. But I also don't want to get Thai food in Singapore. I need to find something Singaporean, you know? Okay, I think I'm just gonna settle on chicken rice. Oh, this is fast, it's ready already. Look at that. Made to serve straight away. Simple, and I bet it's delicious. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Right, let's find the seats. Can you see that? First meal in Singapore, chicken rice. Basic. I don't know how hungry I am right now. It's going to be delicious either way. It looks really nice. Beautiful. I mean, it's nothing really special. It's just chicken and rice. It's got a load of soy sauce too. I think for the price it was like $3 Singapore, so really cheap. For the price and the vibes of sitting in these hawker centres here, it's just, you can't beat that, you know? Oh my god, excuse me. That was exactly what I was looking for. It's not very filling either, which is good because then I have room for other things, you know? Right, now I've got to find my way out, which is another obstacle to conquer. Oh, that wasn't too hard, I'm here already. This looks like my type of place around here. Knickknacks, souvenirs, I'm all for it. Oh yes, I like these ones. 1 for $8. Oh, that's a bit expensive. Oh, I don't know if I want to pay $8 for a bracelet. Am I cheap or is that expensive? I'll find one. I feel like such a hypocrite since earlier I said, you know, get the souvenir when you see it first time. And I think I've come across like 3 different ones now and I've just passed on them all. I'll find something, I will. Oh, speaking of finding something. 10? Oh my god. Maybe not. From what I've seen so far, it does look like a great place to come for a drink. I mean, day drinking, night drinking, afternoon drinking. It's just so many outdoor bars where you can people watch. I don't know, great vibes around here. Oh, this is cool. Bottle Buster, find your name. I bet you that I don't have Ashley. Nobody. I found it first time. Nice. And there's one left. Oh, should I buy it? Oh, it's quite heavy though. I don't know if I can afford the weight in my luggage. I'm already bursting at the rim. They are cool though. Maybe I should get some souvenirs for people back home. I don't know, I think I'm in the wrong place. I mean, I'm in the right place for souvenirs, but it's very touristy. So you know how the tourist areas are, they're a bit inflated around here. Right, that was productive. I'm quite happy with that route through Chinatown. Something that I have noticed though is that despite there being so many food stands and food stalls, nobody's pestering me to go inside, which is amazing. You know, there's nothing worse than people begging you to go inside the stores. I know they're trying to make a living, but I don't know. It bugs me a little. Anyone else feel like that? I've also noticed that a lot of the buildings in Singapore are very French looking. I don't know what the word is for it, but all the buildings, the architecture here, just looks really French. There's got to be a reason for that. There's a lot more history than meets the eye. I know nothing about history, so don't trust anything I'm saying. But yeah, it's a nice little feel. It gives a really unique atmosphere to Singapore. Not something you'd expect, you know? I'm obsessed with these buildings. Look at that, let's get a zoom in there. It's stunning. Wow, it's like every building or every monolithic building, every skyscraper around here seems to have a forest ingrained into the building. I remember watching a documentary many years ago now, and it's how difficult that is to maintain a forest ecosystem inside the buildings. I don't know the engineering behind it, but it's hard to do, and it's what makes Singapore so unique. I don't think I've came across a country yet that integrates like forests into the skyscrapers, you know? So unique, and it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, I think I've got to get across this road, but not before I have a quick dip in this water. Oh my god. I've got to get some of that on the old mouth. I don't know how clean that was. By the way the cars are looking at me here, it probably wasn't the cleanest. And now I just look extra sweaty, but that's okay, I'm cooling down. Oh, I've got 5 seconds to get across. Woo! You know, at least it's not like Vietnam, where the traffic's just chaos and you just have to weave between all the cars and bikes. At least it's not like that, though I got a bit distracted running across the road. It turns out I'm going the wrong way. Here's another cool looking bar. I think I will grab a drink later on, try and find a nice bar on the street like this. They all seem pretty worthwhile going. Oh, right, I've officially left the Chinatown district. I seem to be onto the main roads now. I'm not far from this big lake too. I can't wait to see what this is like. I did, in the taxi from the airport, I did see a glimpse of it. I saw a Ferris wheel there, but I didn't really see much at all. So I'm excited to see what I can find around there. Oh wow, mystery golf. I wonder what that's about. I can't play golf anyway. Oh no, it's a restaurant. Mystery golf restaurant, what's that about? I mean, there's plenty of restaurants around here and even cafes. Oh wow, I can see something really fancy down there. So I think I'm coming up to the edge of the lake here. The lake's pretty big too, it does cover a wide area. So there's a lot going on around it, but I've got a feeling everywhere around. Whoa! I get distracted so easy. Look at this hole in the wall McDonald's. I'm just going to poke my head in, I want to have a little look at this. Through some Western style little doors here. Very cool. I do want to try McDonald's at some point. I do like trying McDonald's in every country I go to, even though it is pretty much the same and pretty consistent in every single country. Oh wow, they got a London pub. You can really spot a Brit like in a crowd so easy. Maybe it's because I am British, but I don't know, they're so easy to spot. They have a certain aura around them, certain way of dressing. I do it too. I'm exactly the same. I'm sure I stick out like a sore thumb too. It's just funny to see. Wow, already we've just got to the edge of the lake. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I think this is, I might get the drink here. I'm going to loop back around. Once I've had a little look around the lake, I think I'll come around to get a drink at that London pub. That's a good spot for it, right? Oh no, so the statue is that way. See that? Gates. It's blocked off. I'm going to have to go the long way around. Isn't that wonderful? I seem to be obstructed here I don't know what's happening. There's loads of roadworks and it seems to be blocking off that Merlion statue that I'm trying to go to. Maybe if I ask this guy on the road, he'll help me. Stop! I've got something really exciting to share with you all. I've just released a travel ebook that's going to teach you how to travel full-time just like I do. Inside you'll discover how I book my dirt cheap flights, find the cheapest accommodation and so much more. Plus I'll reveal how I travel the world for free. It's a jam-packed 12 chapters with over 80 pages of value. So if you want to make a career out of traveling or just want to travel for less, don't miss out on this opportunity. And you can get the first 2 chapters of the book absolutely free. Just visit my website or click the link down below to get your copy. Back to the video. Excuse me, mate. I'm trying to get to the Merlion statue. It's closed?
It's closed because of the National Day rehearsal. You can't go, you have to go by this way.
The rehearsal?
Yeah.
What's a rehearsal?
We are having a preview for our National Day that's coming on the 9th of August.
Ah, I see.
So there will be fireworks at 8 o'clock, there will be fly past
Today?
at 6:30, yes.
Ah,
so
nice.
To go Malaya by this way, there's an overway bridge.
Okay.
Over the overway bridge.
So I can't see the statue today.
Ken, you have to go by this way.
This way?
This way.
Far?
Yeah. Just, there's an overway bridge. Cross over, you're just after this building. Because here it's all been blocked up. Because
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Right, I know my camera angles suck. I'm just holding it down here, seeing my double chin. So he said, I think, 8 o'clock, there's fireworks because they're celebrating something, which I didn't really catch what they're celebrating. But there's going to be a big flyover thing, there's going to be fireworks, there's going to be a parade. I'm not really sure what's going on though. But he said I can get to the statue, I've just got to go all the way around. And that's really far. Maybe I could look at a taxi. Let's see how much a taxi is. I don't know why they've made this diversion so crazy. I wonder if I go across that sky bridge I can get up. Oh, really making me work for this statue. I hope it's worth it. Wow, lovely view. I think the building's called the Marina Bay Sands. Might be wrong on that. Look at how iconic it is. Oh yeah, it definitely feels like an event's going on down here. I can hear the bopping of the beats in the distance. There's a lot of security, a lot of fences. Yep, something big's gonna happen. I didn't even know this was here. I've came at the perfect time. Right guys, try and look behind me. See all those? Oh, see if I can zoom. Whatever, you'll just have to believe me on this one. But there's a ton of armed guards. Oh no, sorry. There is a ton of armed guards down there with like big ass rifles and little handguns too. Like serious stuff. And I spoke to one, I didn't want to put the camera in his face in case he put me in a headlock. But it's all for this National Singapore Day. Like the guy at the traffic light told me. Interesting, but today's the preview. So they have a preview and then they have the actual day. I don't know. Right, here we are guys. The infamous statue. Wow, what a tourist trap this is. It's pretty cool. So it's meant to be a merlion. So half mermaid, half lion. It's quite a weird mixture. Pretty iconic though. I wonder if it's this busy if there's not an event going on. I need to get a photo in front of this though. Oh, I wish I had friends right now. That'd be great. Everyone seems to be opening the mouth and having the water appear to go in the mouth. That seems to be the trend, so obviously I've got to do the same, right? My eyes are burning up again. Right, I got my photo. I even did one with my mouth open so the water's going in. Pretty cool. Why is it? So I've noticed in Singapore, everybody speaks English, right? A lot of English speakers. The one person I ask for a photo doesn't speak any English. But then it's too late to go back, you know, so I've got to commit and they're not the best photos. But that's okay, you know? We don't have to be perfect. Oh, I'm walking across this cool bridge right now. Look at this. A lovely view of the lake. Stunning. Right, you see that over there. There's a big bridge over there, and I don't know if you can make out the detail, but that's called the Helix Bridge. I saw this online, and I don't know if you're aware what a helix is, but If you imagine a strand of DNA, a picture of it, and it has that intertwining kind of swiggly swirl, the bridge is like a swiggly swirl with the bridge going through. So they call it the helix bridge. Might be the double helix bridge. It's something, but it's pretty iconic. That's pretty cool too. I like this place. Lots of cameras too. I wonder what everyone's waiting for. I wonder if they're waiting for this air show. They must be, right? Whoa, these guys have got some National Geographic cameras. Stunning. I'm gonna ask somebody, but I need someone who maybe speaks English. It's all a game of probability. Right, there's a young looking guy there. There's my target. Hello, excuse me? Hey, do you speak English?
Yes.
Can you tell me why everybody's got a camera? What's
so
going on?
The fireworks is that you see a black line over there.
Over here?
Here to over here.
Oh yeah?
Those are fireworks for NP rehearsal.
Ah, so everybody, that little black line there, that's all fireworks? And what time do they start? 8?
8 p.m.
Amazing. Very cool. Thank you for that. Have a good day. Ah, there you have it, folks. Everyone's waiting for the fireworks. But it's only like 5 p.m. They're like 3 hours early. I'll be honest as well, I'm sure it's really cool, but I don't want to wait 3 hours in this heat around this area for some fireworks. We've all seen fireworks before. I tell you where would be cool though. Let's get the camera so I can see myself. The top of this building here. I bet you can go up there. Looks like there's one of those forest gardens on top too. But I can imagine it's a fortune to go up there. I bet everyone's got the same idea though. I bet it's like fully booked or at capacity at least. Or they've raised the prices. Who knows? There seems to be a lot of fruit juice stands on the side of here. I may have to get one because I am parched. It's the heat. It's good marketing. Hot countries, fruit juice, perfect combo. Alright, what do I see? Let's have a look. We got coconut, more coconut, durian drink, no, durian ice cream. That sounds unpleasant. Oh, it's all ice cream, I think. I want a juice. Well, this one seems like a juice. Let's go and find one of these. Let's have a look. Watermelon. We have watermelon, orange, strawberry. Hello. I don't know which one. Which one's the best one? With the fruit juice. So there's orange, watermelon, and pineapple.
Usually most go for the watermelon side.
Watermelon,
It's more refreshing.
you think? Let's go with orange. Sorry. I'm not a big watermelon guy. That's okay. I'm sure the orange is just as refreshing.
$5.
That's $5. Cash, please. Right, I've got an orange. The lady recommended the watermelon, but I don't know. I'm not much of a watermelon guy. It does look delicious though. Look at this. Thank you so much. This is just what I need on a hot day. Oh, they do a mix. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Right, here we go. Sorted. Should we get a seat here? Look at this. Got my juice. Perfect spot. Amazing. Let's grab a seat here. Oh, you know, you're lucky you can't smell me through this screen. It's a moist one today. Orange juice is good though. It's pulpy. Freshly squeezed. I love it. Yeah, I think I might chill around the water for a little. But I don't think I'm going to stay for the fireworks. 3 hours. I should have planned this a little better if I'd have knew. But I can't wait 3 hours in this heat. That's nuts. I mean, surely I'll be able to see it from a distance, right? If I go in the city, I just look up, right? Sky's everywhere. I kind of regret walking this far around the lake now. I think I've come too far to turn around. I've got to do a whole loop. Great. I mean, at least I get to walk across this helix bridge. I don't know if that'll be any good. There might be some good views from there. The skyline is beautiful though. It's like a New York. It's like a smaller New York around here. And I don't know what this weird looking instrument thing is either. Look at that. I don't even know what to compare that to. I have no idea what it is. It's like a big shell. I'm sure I'll find out if I cross that bridge. I go under there, and I could also pop into that Marina Bay Sands place and see how much it is to go up to the top. If it's cheap, I'll do it. But you know me. I'm on a budget. I probably won't pay anything higher than 20? 15. 15. I won't pay higher than 15. If it's 15 or less, I'll go up. Top tip for you as well, if you're after a photo, you're by yourself, look for the Koreans. The Koreans, I don't know if it's me that notices this, but Koreans take photos serious. They are the best people to take a photo for you out of every race out there. Incredible photo takers. They put some passion into it too. You know, you ask a random person and they just take one. Oh, is this okay? No, you ask a Korean, they will get angles. They're all about it. I think more tripoders need to be setting up base on here. Look at this view. This is miles better than over the other side. Wow. I mean, they've got more passion for me than it. Like I said, I'm not waiting around in this heat. And you get a bit of shade here too. Oh, nice, mate. Finally made it to the other side of the bridge. So oh, it's a museum. That weird little shell thing, it's a museum. What a cool looking museum that is. Oh, no. And we have the shoppers. Not the shops, the shoppers. I could do with going to some shoppers with some air conditioners. That'd be real nice. Oh yes, this is what I need. Oh, we've got some pho. So fucking good. Nice. So this isn't any shopping centre. This has a nightclub, a casino, convention centre and the hotel. So I just checked with the tower and I'm going to add a little clip on now, and it shows that it's fully booked. Can't even go up even if I wanted to. I did look for prices on the same poster but I couldn't see any prices. I'm guessing it's going to cost a fortune, but whatever, it's fine. I'm sure it's not that good, right? But it's amazing. Oh, you hear that? Fireworks. That means they've started. But what time is it? It's not 8 o'clock yet. It's 6:30. Oh damn. Maybe there's a malfunction. Right, I know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go to a pub. I'm going to find a pub, a nice British pub. I'm going to get a beer or a coffee because I am pretty tired. And then I'm going to get some food. I want to get some more food. I'm pretty hungry. I've only ate one time today. Yeah, let's do that. Right, this is my first time catching the subway because it's a lot quicker than walking. Apparently, my card's going to work if I tap it on right here now. Oh my god, it worked. I hate catching public transport in new cities. I just have no idea what I'm doing. I think I got to get the blue line. That's what the lady just told me, so here we go. Aha, Bayfront, downtown. That's where I'm going, right there. Nice. I'm on track. I'm doing well. Wow, look at this one. Everywhere you turn downtown is just forest skyscrapers. I love it. I wonder how many Brits I'm going to see around here. Let's have a guess. I'm guessing over 20. Right, so as I said, I couldn't get in the English pub. It's a bit too busy, but a couple doors down there's a pretty similar one. I think this one's an Irish one. They've got a sports game on. Very sports bar vibes. It's really nice. But I got a chicken tikka kebab. Have a look at this. Whopper. and I got a coffee. I couldn't handle the beer. I need a coffee. I need to wake up. I'm exhausted. And if anyone wanted to know, this place is called BQ Bar. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see that sign there. It's called BQ Bar, and this whole meal and the coffee costs around $20, which for Singapore, considering I've been eating from the hawker stands this morning, which was like $3, it's pretty pricey. But food's excellent, views are excellent, can't complain. Oh, right, I'm gonna call it a day there, I think. I'm exhausted. I've walked around enough today. But let me know what you think in the comments down below of Singapore. It's an incredible place so far. Thoroughly impressed with everything that I've saw today. Amazing, amazing place. I'll see you in the next one.